So this mall closes at about 6 and it's 5 p.m. right now. But this mall is mostly abandoned. No! The candy shop is doing pretty good.
They closed down the candy shop?
They closed down the candy shop. Oh my god. That was like one of the best parts. I got my scorpion lollipop from there. My lollipop with the actual scorpion in it, which I still haven't eaten.
Well, don't try it.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna eat it.
Oh, God. Well, it's not mishmash over.
True, mishmash is the best part.
They got drinks that sold here.
Going back to the recording of this place, this is what it looks like on an average day. Although I'm not used to it being quite this dark. I just had to stop recording because we went into a store and I didn't actually want to record inside. Just a lot of the light ends up coming from these like windows up at the top. This used to be the coolest place for D&D stuff. And of course, the moment I get into D&D, they close down. The family that owned that particular shop ended up having to move back to England because of familial health issues. I believe that used to be our Sears, all the way back there. I grew up coming to this mall. There's Santa's Pavilion. It's one of the only places, it's one of the best places to get pictures with Santa. See anything but my reflection on this because the light's not in it.
Well, they don't put any more effort from lights here.
We used to have a lot of stores, now we got nothing.
Didn't the Sears move out here too?
Sears is dead.
Oh, yeah.
The whole of Sears is dead.
Yeah, they weren't bankrupt or whatever.
I will say that the Santa's Pavilion thing is kind of cute.
Looks like they didn't put any effort to get rid of it though.
No, they don't. It's like giant books. Recognize that store. That's probably one of another little pop-up stores. And then everything over there is dead. A few stores that's still around. That is Victoria's Secret. Up ahead, we have more emptiness. That used to be a workout place.
What's one they used to have some?
It had like Zumba or something. I think it was only open for like a week. I don't think I ever was here while it was open.
Looks like that was an old Navy.
That is not the Old Navy. Somewhere around is the Old Navy that used to be here. And pretty soon, this place will be closing down because it's going to be moving to a new area outside of this.
Look at this.
I don't even think that place is open anymore. That is. It's so dark. It's dang near creepy. No, I'll show you what's creepy. This Papa Smurf ride has been here since I was a kid. Oh no, this lighting is so bad, it's terrifying. It's so scary looking. Like there is no way I can make him not look terrifying. That and this tiny carousel have both been here since I was very little. Like these things are probably decades old. Mochi ice cream here for the first time with my bestie, you know, Rose, Mongol. and I'm sad. They had really good sushi too, surprisingly good. Not the kind that you get sick from. All of these places are just gone. It's dead. It's empty. Barren.
Close that down too.
Look at how this barren is sad. Still can't even see him there, even with the light.
No.
Yeah, this was the theater. These were the last movies to show in the theater. Yeah, screw her. Actually, don't screw her. Someone was dumb enough to do so, and now she's gonna be having a baby. I hope that baby likes a vagina joke. This used to be our arcade. Long time ago. Now it, like most other places, are used for storage. There's a sad balloon dead up there. It's about as dead as this entire place. I am pretty sure these candies have been here since the 90s.
Except I'm trying.
Don't. Do not poison yourself with this.
I'm tempted. There I got corner.
No.
I got corner on me.
Oh, no. Don't.
Which one should I try?
I'm thinking the root beer gumball.
The root beer gumball?
Yeah.
It still works.
Let me see the... And how well did this go for you?
Exactly as I planned.
Exactly as you planned or exactly as you expected?
What was I expected?
There's that sad balloon. Like right above the palm tree. Which, by the way, this is a real tree. These are real plants. That poor sad balloon. This building right here, or this shop, was the Old Navy. You can see the circular oval emblem marks. The floor is really uneven too, as you probably heard the stomping off to my side because my boyfriend almost died tripping over the floor. The expo hall that's over here.
You sure?
That's where they had like the gun show and such.
Oh, right, the job fair as well.
Gun show, job fair. Actually, I think this might have been the Sears.
Yeah, looks like it's here.
Yeah, that used to be the Sears. I don't know what the other building was then. A lonesome soda machine. Gazebos for Easter.
Yeah, I see an arcade machine in the back.
Oh, I see it all the way
I see two of them.
back there. It's so hard to see.
Those are ping pong tables. Or just regular tables, I think. No. Those look like ping pong tables.
Christmas stuff and just stuff. When I said the floor is uneven, I meant that a lot of the floor looks like this. This used to have the best sweets. Ew. That's nasty. Whatever that stain is. Fright Fest?
From Six Flags?
No, I think it was something else. Although this place would be good for a haunted house.
Shouldn't drop that off right there.
And here we're passing back by the Santa's Pavilion, which is where children are playing right now, unattended.
I don't litter, I just
And then there's another candy dispenser up there. You want to try candies out of that one?
No. Maybe.
No, you do not. Every now and then on busy days, they have like a larger train. that comes around and kids can ride, and then there's this tiny one, and there's these crappy little rides. I got this boy. He's probably my favorite because he's creepy. Then there's this creepy clown. I'm supposed to go around. That would be the helicopter firing. I was supposed to have like this really cool screen and all that, and I don't think this thing's ever worked.
Also, this isn't safe at all.
Oh no, there's supposed to be like a chain or something that's right there that you put around your kid. Yeah, like that's really gonna hold him in.
I bet you there might people actually sit there and try to get locked up in this place anyways at night.
I've never heard of that happening, but maybe.
Oh, because nobody ever finds them.
And then that is the tour of this poor, mostly dead, mostly abandoned mall. So sad. But pretty soon it's gonna be completely gone. So the last thing before we actually leave is this. It's so creepy. There's just like red lights in there. What? The light bulbs are just hanging out there. And thus, now truly concludes a tour of this poor mall. It is dark, it is cold, it is creepy in there. And to think that used to be so alive with people and things. And instead, now it's what it is.